morning, everyone. Thanks for riding in van with Bill. Actually heading to Orem right now for a RV estimate. We're on shaky cam today. Camera's a little bit closer, but it's not real stable, and the actual boom or whatever it's attached to is not real stable in the cup holder. So I never really claimed to be fancy. That's kind of what this video is all about. I own my own business, and I've made some money in the market, but the thing is not everything is about market and not everything's about investing. The most important thing is family and being comfortable with your family or your friends. If you're lucky enough to have good friends and family, you want to live comfortably and you want to live a comfortable life. Hopefully you can do that. You're lucky enough to do that here in America. Not every country do you have that kind of opportunity. So, I mean, it's not a PSA on America. You know what I'm talking about if you're a good, hard-working person. If you want to be a hard-working person and you can't find a job right now, sometimes you got to look at that as an opportunity. Or even if you are a hard-working person, you're working for somebody else and you want to get out. Or maybe times are too good right now, but, you know, you get that money and then when the time is right, you go and open your own business or work for yourself if you want to. Some people are not wired for that. Some people are comfortable with certain things and they just want to work for other people, and that's fine. I mean, then you're a part of a team and you have a good source of income and it's great. Things that relate to me more, that are more in my wheelhouse, is not having my own boss. I mean, all my customers are technically a boss, right? So I have many bosses. That's how I look at it. They're in charge of the job because the customer is always right and you got to make them happy. People like to joke around and say, oh, the customer's never right behind closed doors, but you know you never say that to their face, or unless you're a type person, just walk off the damn job and say, I'm not taking this. Take this job and shove it. But, you know, working independently for yourself is actually very good, but it can be stressful sometimes. But if you, anyways, I'm kind of going off the rails here a little bit, but kicking back to, if you don't have a job or you're looking to transfer from the job that you have now, consider maybe working for yourself and doing something that you wanted to do on your own that you know makes money. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go work or do something that you like. It is a job. You're not necessarily going to like it. And if it is something that you do like to do, why would you want to turn it into a job? Because now it's work and you might end up hating it. So find something that makes you money that doesn't drive you crazy. And you know there's an opportunity to make money for it, and what motivates you is that there is a customer base out there to go and get it. Basically, my advice is, and I think it's coming from a pretty reliable source, considering that, like I was saying before, I'm not a real fancy person, as you can see. I'm doing videos out of my van, for Christ's sake. You know, can I do it in an office? Sure, I could. I could make a fancy little office. I might even do that one day and make YouTube videos and do that and get a source of income off of the YouTube videos one day, if YouTube allows me to do that with advertising revenue. I don't know if I'll be able to do that out of a van, but who knows? This is who I am. This is the real me. It's not fancy. Another thing is I can't do videos in a fancy office because I work for a living, and not that, you know, office-based YouTube stuff isn't working, but I have to go and work. So I don't have a lot of time in the world to go and do my fancy in the office BS, because I'm on the road all the time. So this is who I am, this is what I do, and I think that if you want to have an opportunity to do the same, you should go out and get it and do what you want to do. Like I said, it might not be a job that you're completely happy with, but you know, it's something, and then you can build towards that. One thing for sure though is if you're in a job or don't have a job and you're not happy with your situation, you have to get up and you have to do something. You don't have to sit on the couch and think about it the whole time. Sometimes you just got to go out there and get close to what you want by working with people that are close to what you're interested in, and you can bounce ideas off them and get some reliable sources, maybe even build a team yourself. So I don't know, this kind of turned into a motivational video, but like I said, it's the real me. It's a 9-to-5er. If you're a 9-to-5er too and you want to make an extra source of income with any kind of market related things or anything like that, well, go get a job, get yourself a position to be able to make 10% of what you earn and maybe put it into the market and see what it does, because that 10% of what comes out of your work ethic and your sweat equity, however you want to look at it, whatever kind of job that you have, that 10% can go into the market, and that 10% could make you 10% more at the end of the year instead of sitting in a bank account. So you're already making more money just by getting a job because you have that extra source of income. Or if you want to quit your job and you want to do something you like, then put some of that money in the market. Maybe it could make up for the salary you were making before, or who knows, it could have been minimum wage or whatever, but anything's better than just sitting there and bloating. So go out and get your stuff. Go get your shit. Because you earned it. If you live this long, then you've earned it.